Ugh. Steer is making me dizzy. Ugh. Okay, so I've parked up here, and we're going to leave this here for right now. We're going to go ahead and use the viewer. We're going to take it down. I don't really want to do this, but we have to do something about the weeds in the upper two fields. They are really, really bad. As you can see here, we're pretty infested. These are okay. They could be done with a weeding rake, but these do require herbicide because they are quite a bit bigger. So we're going to see what we have available from the store with the credit we have available. We have about 14,200 left in our store credit, so that is dwindling as well, but we really need these fields to produce for us. So hopefully investment in the future. Okay, we're going to get pulled up in here. Okay, go. All right, so we can see here 2,000 liters. The only way to buy the herbicide is 2,400, and you can see what we have up there for our balance. So go ahead and purchase that. And then we are going to lease this sprayer here. Honestly, the lowest cost option. Nothing else sprays that's not more expensive, and to lease that is going to be a little over 1,000. So we need to make quick work of this and move on. So we'll go ahead and lease that. That leaves us with 10,633 left as store credit. Hop up here. We're going to load this up. Get the fluid loaded. It'll only take about half of what's on there, so we'll have to deal with that as it is. And maybe pick it up with the bear. Okay, it should be filled up there. Let's get this going. All right, we will see you up at the field. Okay. Perfect, we'll get this out. Not sure exactly how wide this boom is. Yeah, definitely want to get this squared off. Be nice if I had a variable rate sprayer, but I do not.
Caught behind Venetian blinds, had to reach for the city lights. This ain't where I belong. Hey, look at me, man, what I've become. I've been running east, looking for a sunset, digging deep since '99. What I thought was gone was sitting in my pocket in plain sight all along. I think it's time for me to go and burn all bridges. All I know, I got lost along the way, fell between the foam, pulling stitches. Time to let
Didn't go well.
so come what may.
It's extremely unsatisfactory. I need to get the row crop tires on here.
Before you leave,
Well, I need to get the row crop tires on the other tractor. That's going to put me back at least 2 hours. So I will see you back here in a moment. Get some lunch, and we'll do that. And we'll see here briefly. All right. So we got a chance to check the oil too, and I need to order a filter, but we got at least the fluids checked here. That was a colossal waste of about 3.5 hours. So it's mid-afternoon. We're headed back up to the field to see if we can finish off that. I don't think we lost a ton of crops, but still, it's really disappointing. I should have been paying attention to what was going on. I should have known that the growth was higher than that, but I wasn't paying attention. So, but it is what it is, and we will get started again with this to get the herbicide done. And if I'm not incorrect, these are high wheel tires on the sprayer, so they won't do damage to the crops. All right, now we're in it. So we will get this back to the dealership, get it dropped off, but I'm going to go ahead and use the ability of the tank to pick up the fluid and deliver it to the farm while we're at it. So we'll do that, and I will see you back at the farm. Okay, well, that finishes that up. I'm going to get ready to maybe unload some silage here. All right, so we're headed up to the grass field. We're going to get some fertilizer down on this one after we got the weeding done down on the upper 2 north fields. This is going to help out a lot. The other thing we need to do is come through here with the seeder and get those edges cleaned up. So we're going to go ahead and get this done, and then we'll be back up here with the seeder. There we go. Not too bad. Have a little bit of fertilizer left, so that's going to make a bit of a difference for us. There we go. And it's just a quick little jump back. We'll go ahead and take you with us. Speed it up a little bit. Full time lapse. Whee! Okay, well, we're back at the farm. We need to make a little moolah. So we are going to get loaded up here with silage, much as we can carry. Go. That covered up. And we are headed out to the horse yard. And we will see you when we get there. Okay. It looks like here's the drop-off point. I just need to find a way in. Ah, here it is. Cool. That's our next payment for the month, at least. And a little to tide us over. Very nice. Like I said, now that we have a little cash in our pocket, I don't feel so stressed out about it. So that's good. We got a little bit of cash going here. Now we need to go pick up that cedar and get that taken care of up on the top side up here. So I'm going to drop this up over by the silage bin again. We might do another run of it depending on how much is left in there. Alright, still some room for some more, so we'll go ahead and get that covered, but we're going to leave it here. This tractor's a little slow for this. Ugh, crunch. This tractor's a little slow for this, so we're going to go ahead and get set up in the Fendt. You know, before we do that, we need to get this worked out. There we go. All right, let's hop up in the tractor here. See if I can get out of this without racking up everything. There we go. So we're headed down to the grass field. We're going to get all the edges filled in. Nice thing about this is it's a direct drill. The Case 5100 is a direct drill, so that's pretty cool. We're going to eat up our edges a little bit, but I think we'll be okay. I'm pretty sure that this is too wide for this bridge. Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. So luckily right up here is just a straight way, just a little adjunct road to turn off of and get in there. And we'll go ahead and get up so we can have a better view of what is going on. It looks like we're heading into the nighttime. Better hurry. And this tractor needs a tune-up bad. Yep, so I think this will make a nice new addition. It's not a lot, but, you know, just that little extra grass might make a big difference. I think eventually we might buy the second field over here, and that will really make a difference in, you know, how much grass we could pull off these fields. Getting that silage is actually right now is a decent source of income, so that's a good thing. We're just really struggling right now to make ends meet. I'm not sure if I can do it much longer. Alright, so we got that all finished up. Next season it should grow into some grass. Take a couple seasons, but I think we'll be okay. Alright, so it is pretty late. Finally got that seeding done. Everything's put away. Fill a felt here. Something's wrong with the Fendt. It's making some noise. There's some clacking and I don't know, and I have like no power, so we need to get that into the little shop here and get it checked out. But everything is done for the day, so we're going to go ahead and head in for the night. Okay, I think we're finally done. Yeah, she was in bad shape. I went down this morning when the dealership opened up at 7 a.m. and picked up the parts and stuff. $2,500, but I was able to do all the work myself, so I'm glad that we got it done. Obviously the row crop tires are switched over, so that's good. The silage has fermented over the course of the last 2 weeks, so that's good. Not too much else to report. So we can get that silage sold, and that's a good thing. I did check on the cows and the chickens. They do need a little bit of food, but that's going to have to wait for another time. But I think that's going to conclude today's session. Appreciate you joining me. This is Kyle. See you later.